Hey guys, Darth Lord here, back with part 3 of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. So, it has been a hot minute since we've been on this game, and I am really happy to be back. And, yeah, so obviously it's been a little bit. Honestly, I had actually originally planned to record over the weekend. Today is, of course, Monday, so happy Monday. I hope your guys' weekend was okay. Was awesome, not even okay. But, anyway, I had meant to record over the weekend on Saturday. I had actually a family emergency, and it is still sort of ongoing, but we are looking to be pretty in the clear now, which is, of course, thank God. Anyway, so we are back in Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, right before this, I did record a new Rise of the Witch King video, and it went great. There is a lot of new stuff in there, and to talk about, there's new. I found a patch, and I will explain all of that I explain all that in the video. And so, if you're seeing this, odds are by now that video is up already. So, if you are interested in Rise of the Witch King or such things, then you are more than welcome to check it out. Anyway, so happy to be back here, and I am, the other last thing is I am in the middle of watching an anime. I don't know when it'll be up yet, because I'm only on episode 4. It's one that I've seen a lot of times, and it's one of my favorites, so I don't expect it to take long, but I don't have any kind of ETA, and I don't know when that'll be watched. But probably over this next, almost certainly over this next week, there will be a positive anime review coming out sometime between now and Friday. I don't really know. But anyway, happy to be back, and I don't know how many Rise of the Witch King videos we will be doing, like how quickly. It depends honestly on how much I feel like doing them, but honestly I'm having so much fun we might be doing one once a day for a while. It's hard to say, or maybe not. It's nothing I'm gonna promise you. It's not a schedule thing. We're still sticking with one game promised at a time, and if we do more, fantastic. If not, then that's the way the cookie crumbles. But anyway, let's finally hop into this. So last time we finally managed to get our mounts, and now we have those. So now we have access to mounts, and we got to see all kinds of good stuff. And we are exploring the Hinderlands and getting things done, kicking butt and taking names, as it were. So let's go ahead and teleport to the outskirts camp, and looks like we have a lot of objectives. Looks like there is some shards that direction, so we will go ahead and check that out. Now there is I'm pretty sure it might not be that one. There was I saw a mission on the map there, and I don't know which one. Let's go ahead and look at the map. Yeah, there we go. There is one there, so we will think about heading that direction. Okay, so it looks like it's to the left at the crossroads, but first we're gonna go ahead and grab some of these because they're literally right here. Literally right here. Anyway, move it. There you are. And then there's one more over here, I think. Yes, looks like it's over. It's over here. I don't think it's like inside. No, I think it's on the other side of the wall, I think. Ugh. Alright. Wait! Elf fruit. We need it. So we also, pretty quick here, maybe really soon here, well, we're going to turn around and run back to Haven, because by now, my operations will all be done, and one of them is obviously for story stuff, so I would love to do that. Other thing is, while we're standing right here, maybe we should... Well, I mean, it's still going to be there, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, okay, so we need to hunt some rams. But let's go ahead and hop back to Haven first. There is stuff to do in the war room. And then also while we're there, we're going to upgrade potions. I will probably go straight to the potion thing first, just to make sure that I don't forget to do it this time. But we got lots of research, and a lot of it was very dependent upon elf fruit. But we have gathered so much elf fruit recently that we're certainly going to be able to do at least one of them. One of them, I think, was maybe upgrading our regeneration potion, possibly. And one of them, it was maybe upgrading our healing potion or capacity or something. So we're going to check that out as well. And then, of course, obviously the stuff at the war table. The big one that I'm expecting is building the watchtowers operation. So the horse Master Dennett will join our Inquisition, and by, giving us lots of horses. Because we could use the cavalry. Anyway, so first stop, of course, is going to be the Potion Master. And, I mean, we'll click on it because I'm hyperactive this way, but come on, man. I know it's definitely bugged out. This is where I picked up the armor, and nothing happens. It annoys me when it's on my map. Anyway, maybe we'll run over here and see if I have any things to sell. If I have any junk to sell here. Go ahead and sell all. Oh, I did. There you go. Okay. Straight to potions first. And at some point in this game, there is one companion in particular that uses a two-handed. He's a two-handed warrior. At some point very soon here, I do want to, whenever we do pick him up, I want to try using him and see if two-handed warriors is broken as I remember it being. But I do want to test it. I want to test it, so we'll see. Anyway, so potions first. Let's go ahead and check healing, but I don't think we're there. Oh, Zombie Slayer's online. All right, so yeah, we're not there yet. And then regeneration, we have that upgrade. We also have the next one, which is increases healing amount by 3 per second. Okay, so it's like how long it's going to go or how much it does in general. Okay. And then Lyrium Potion, we don't have a Black Lotus, which is what we need for that. And I don't really, honestly, tonics, we don't have any of those. So, it's the Regen Potion that we have upgrades for. So, duration is by 8 seconds, or how much it does by 3 seconds. Let's go ahead and go how much it does, I think, is more important. Oh, we have enough for both. Ha! So it doesn't matter. Alright, now we have enough so we can get duration. So more duration, we need lots of things for that. And then healing is this one, lots of things for that. But at least now we are out of the whole, like, get lots of elf root stage. And then this is healing amount if the user is below 25% health. And then this one is heals allies for the same amount. So lots of stuff to do there. But regardless, the regeneration potion is better than ever. Definite progress there. Now we can run over to the war table and open things up. Open things up there.
Speak only the word. Sing. I will take these injury reports to research immediately. The Golden City is the
It just sounds like nonsense. Just like, you know, hear the golden word or whatever she was saying, and it's like what does that even mean? You're like, look, man, I'm obviously all about, you know, spirituality or whatever. Like, if you're, you know, if you, like, you know, I'm not, like, against beliefs like that at all. I mean, but I'm just saying that, like, sometimes it just feels too unrelatable, if that's the right word. It's like, you don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You feel like that they just speak this nonsense. You're like, yeah, okay, but what does that mean? How can I apply that to my life? You know what I mean? It just feels like random craziness. Anyway, okay, build watchtowers. Commander Cullen, with the watchtowers built, we've had advanced warning of demon and bandit attacks. The area is safer for both the refugees and the farmers who had fled the nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to help, willing to put in the time to help these people. Corporal Vale. Bam! Watchtowers are built. Fantastic. We have enough power to scout the storm coast now. Let's see. I wanted to check, make sure there was nothing else going on. What was the other one over here? Investigate the shards. Okay. I mean, we could do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because, yeah, the storm coast doesn't go anywhere. Let's go ahead and investigate the shards. Maybe we'll learn something good. Alright, Sister Liliana. The shards acquired by the Herald of Andraste are unlike anything I've encountered. Though ancient in origin, few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disturbed whatever ancient magic was conquered them from view. Whatever was concealing them from view. I have heard of one scroll that mentions the shards. It belonged to the Circle Tower of Markham. However, after the circles fell, the Sorrow family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after their mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at private auction. Enchanter Renaud. Hastily scrawled below, Josephine, if this ancient magic is tied to the breach or can offer some advantage against it, we need to know, can you get us into that auction? And we can use connections. A few well-placed rumors should incite bidding wars on other items, leaving the scroll for us. Perfect. Figure out what these shards mean. Alright, investigate the shards, Sister Liliana. With thanks to our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one, Enchanter Renaud. Anyway, so that's Forbidden Oasis, and we are not going there yet. But at least now we explored it, and there's nothing else to do, so. Because the only other thing available on our table right now is to investigate the Storm Coast, which will basically just unlock the Storm Coast to be explored. But of course we are not there yet, because we don't have enough power to do that anyway. So, okay, but regardless, that's what we need. So now we can go back to the Hinderlands, and we can go ahead and do that first. So we can go ahead and go to the farms, and we'll take, of course, our only 3 options, because we don't have any other options. Which is a good enough reason. Now, I have been thinking about our party, and I think our party is going to change drastically. And of course, I will talk about all of that when we meet the new companions and we encounter the new ones and such things. All of that will be explained, and we'll just have to see what happens there. But yeah, I have been thinking about our party, and I think it's all going to change by a lot. But, you know, for now, of course, this is our only option, and I'm not against our party. It's fine. Sorry, taking a drink. I realize it probably sounds really weird on the mic. Probably. Anyway. Tell you what, though, that new armor is sick. Another one of the reasons I'm really looking forward to meeting new companions is because I really want to see what this new armor looks like on the new companions. There's my freaky looking mount. Yeah. It's just so, like, intimidating. I love it. Alright. So it gets over here. Alright. Braun.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Hey. Farmland security. Move. Oh. Oh, it was because he was vanishing. I was like, why can't I mount it? Alright. Darn it. Still not the map button. Okay, so obviously the other thing we had to do is to deal with the wolves, but there on the other side of the ravine, there's a fade. There is a rift on that ravine, and it will destroy your hopes and dreams. So methinks we need to be higher level for that. And this package is also on that ravine. You have to run up the river, and it's hiding at the top, I'm pretty sure. And all of those things are something we should avoid for now. And of course, this one is just racing. I mean, I'm not against more racing, but there's other things I want to do more. At some point, though, we are going to hop on that and do that, just so we get the mission off me map. But while we're here, let's go ahead and grab these shards that are over here. Now, there's a road back there, but I think we can get here going this way just fine. Sorry, I was trying to figure out a route. Alright, looks like one of them is not too far over here. Yes, there it is. There's another one. Tell you what, though, I have like such a headache today. My head is absolutely killing me. You know, I drink lots of rock stars. I have a rock star once a day, and you know, I missed one yesterday because of my family. I missed one yesterday because of my family emergency. And I'm wondering if it's related, like, maybe because I missed it, my body is, whatever, punishing me or something. So, I do kind of wonder. But, I drank one earlier, right before I started recording today, hoping it would, like, make up for it. Well, it lightened, but it didn't go away. My head still is killing me. So, I don't know what to do about that. Anyway, a note found on a corpse. Birgit? It'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the Maker and Andraste's sweet bosom. And there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've gotten enough of the bear claws, and remember, they need to be big, really good-sized ones, I don't want you coming back with some cubs slashers and a sad dog grin on your face. We'll make something that will make both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging on your arm, Birgit. It's a strong arm, my friend, strong enough to kill 3 big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, and that arm will have a nice lady to wrap around at night. Good luck. Don't come back without the claws, Jasker. So I'm assuming we need to kill 3 bears at some point. Which, it's kind of a meme, but you should watch out for the bears in this game, because they are surprisingly very tough. Because it just feels like a mob, right? Because you're like, yeah, how tough could they be? They're just bears, but you'd be surprised. You think this goat counts for meat? Obviously, the sound's delayed, but it catches up. Don't worry about it. Oh, it does count. I don't have to go to the area. I can just kill goats. Ooh, blood lotus. I mean, maybe the double ability was a little overkill, but whatever. Your little fox saved your life, little goat. So many good, bandits ahead. No, it's just like, so many good bandits ahead, that doesn't even make any sense. Die, little fox! I don't know why I have this weird obsession with killing foxes. Oh, there's my iPad going off. Whoa. Literally the whole freaking world lit up. Might as well, man. We have to hunt the ram or goats, whatever they are. We have to hunt them anyway, so if they're right here, you might as well. Alright, so there's a cave. There's also a landmark up ahead with something red on it. Hope if it's a bear, we might be in trouble, because those bears will wreck your dreams. Oh, there's a lot of things. It's probably not a bear, then. Wolves, of course! Ah! Don't target me. Target my warrior, please. I mean, if you're just gonna stand there, I'll be happily shoot you. Looks like that other one didn't drop any loot, which is fine. They don't all have to drop loot. Canine leather. You never know. I see you, little hidden chest. And we got gold, and I don't know what that thing is. Maybe it's a sellable, maybe it's, I don't know, crafting, I don't know. Whatever. There's another landmark found. Good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and check out that cave now. And then, obviously, while we're there... Ah! There was leather. Or silk, I guess. Loot, I mean. There was loot. Alright, so looks like down there's another shard. But while we're here, let's not ignore the cave. There's some iron. The more iron you get, the better. You're gonna need iron later. Oh, so it's just a tiny little thing. Which is fine. They don't all have to be, you know, crazy. Alright, this is another shard, another bandit guy. Shoot him! He's dead. Spindleweed. You never know. If you're wondering what that click is, that's my fridge. For some reason, in its old age, it has started to, like, it has, like, a really loud click when it turns off. When it, like, you know, the refrigeration unit inside shuts off after doing its thing. It makes that really loud click noise. Is what it is, of course. It doesn't, you know, mean too much to me. But, you know, it's an old fridge. I mean, like, I got it, I don't know. It's a mini fridge, it's not a full-size fridge.
What's this?
I'll show you what that is. Just a minute. There's a shard over here. Anyway. I got it, like, I don't know. Maybe... Let me see, maybe like 7 years ago, maybe?
What is
so, I don't know. And it's a mini fridge, you know. Okay, so this is an Astrarium. I realize some of you who can, like, you know, read, unlike myself, you probably being like, how do you not know what that word is? But hey, I'm dyslexic and I'm retarded, so I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, so okay, so these things basically allow you. There is 3 of them on every map. Okay, so if you notice on the bottom right, there'll be a pattern. It's basically like a star pattern, I think is the technical idea. Now, all the dots on your screen here, your job is to copy the image on the bottom right. Now, how you do that is you're playing connect the dots. So you connect the dots to make it match. Now, the gimmick here is that you have to do it in one. You have to go like from point to point. You can't double back. So that's the challenge. It's a puzzle, and that's the overall challenge. Now, this particular one is not incredibly difficult, just because it's one of the first ones. It's in the first area. Now, see, I already messed up. Anyway, down the road, they get more complicated, but, you know, introductory one is not very hard. There we go. See, too easy. Bam. Anyway, so there's 3 of them. Now, that little beam of light basically shows you where the other 2 are. Once you find all 3, they all unlock a special treasure on each map. So they basically point you to a cave, or a chest, or something like that. Essentially. So anyway, so then if you get them all, then there's a special treasure waiting for you. Now, we could look at that, but I'm almost positive you have to go around. Because like it's like that direction. And we're already kind of against the wall here, so pretty sure. Anyway, you can see bandits down there. Okay, where should we go? We can't go in that area yet. I want to level up more. Ah, there's another one. Alright. Maybe we'll hop in there and we'll teleport back to the farm camp. It'll be quicker than running down the cliff here. And then we'll head towards that one. There you are. Come here, buddy. Alright, let's go. I think the other one, and I think you might be able to see it from here. You see on top of that little ridge up there? Right there. I think that might be it. Now, as far as how to get there, I imagine it's a... Oh, dear! Aim at the mage! Aim at the mage! Ow! Aim at the mage! Yeah, you may have hit me, like, whatever, twice, but I killed you, boyo. Looks like they didn't give any loot, though. That's 0 out of 10. That's it. I'm giving them a bad review on Yelp. Oh, dear. I remember what this area is. Okay, so that's where the atrium, maybe that's how you pronounce it? No, that's not it for sure. That's like astrarium, I don't know. Anyway, so that's what the second one is, but the thing is, to get there, we had to go to the path. Now, this way, that's where one of our camps is, but that's also where you find the bears, it's also where you find the mercenary fortress, and it's also how you return the stolen treasure to the fortress. Now, this area, it's a little high level, and I am not positive we are ready to do that yet. So mayhap we should highlight a different objective. Let's go ahead and highlight this little mark and figure out what's up with that. Because yeah, I don't think we're quite high enough level to go that direction. I want to level up a little bit more because the mercenaries in that fortress are a little bit intense. And I would rather wait until we were better leveled. Until we hopped into that particular mess. Because I remember hitting that fairly early on earlier playthroughs and getting massacred. So we will hopefully not repeat that mistake by leveling up first. Alright, let's go ahead and head to this objective down here. I think we need some of these plants for something. I don't remember why anymore. Anyway, I like to gather materials as we go. I don't often so far off camera, I don't like do lots of searching and I try to and I like, you know, to make sure that I have all this loot off camera. So I gather stuff as we go. So far. Now in the future, if I'm trying to specifically save for something, maybe I'll grind for stuff off camera, but probably not, honestly. I don't think it's that big a deal, so if we don't do it, I don't think we're totally screwed. I think we could probably just do it you know, do it as we go along the way and show it and have it not be that bad. Okay. See if we can avoid some of the worst fighting down here. Try to figure out how to get to that objective. Ah, dang it! I think we probably should have gone around the other side of it. I think it's up there. All right, let's go ahead and backtrack after we grab this health root. Because yeah, I think you could probably get that on the other side, going the other way around the other side of the mountain. We might have to. Yeah, I was about to say we might have to refight those guys. They tend to respawn pretty quick. Ah, you missed, dumb little wizard. Hang on, I gotta... Using the rock as cover like I'm playing a shooter. Hey. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this like that, but then let's burn some tracks. Yeah, I think the best way how we're gonna try and get there is going the other direction at the fork instead. I think that might be our best way of getting to whatever that little mark is. This path is steep, and despite my lithe body, if that's how, I think that's how you pronounce it, lithe. Anyway, but despite my lithe body, apparently it does burn my calves or whatever. Maybe it, I mean, it's really steep. Whatever. Oh, it's the crossroads. I mean, it's one part of the crossroads anyway. Ah, there we go. Now we're getting there. You!
More cold weather coming. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And to you.
So we have to find 5 apostate caches. Now, are those a highlighted thing, or like, find them, stupid? Oh, they are highlighted. What luck. So we will work our way down there. We haven't been that far south yet. But I think I'm going to try and find the stronghold in the Witchwood. Because, I mean, we're lined up to go find it anyway. You might as well just commit. Besides, there's lots of good loot inside strongholds. And we already destroyed the Templar stronghold. Now, I do side with the mages, and I don't wish them any harm, but the fact is these guys haven't been attacking people, and although maybe my character has sympathies for the mages, and she would side with them just like I would, because that's how I play all my characters, the fact is, anyone who attacks, like, refugees or attacks my people is going down. So I do sympathize, but the fact is, these guys are attacking anything that moves. There. Methinks we are getting close, question mark? It's definitely somewhere in here. What do you think that mark is? Ooh. For Eldon Officer Longbow. I'll have to check that out. Stronghold in the apostate mages. Are you tired of letting the witless fools bind you with their fear? Come to the Witchwood. Follow the signs. You will be free to work our craft. We will be free to work our craft. Free to become the new gods we have always known we truly are. See, that's why. It's just like, I believe in their freedom, but the fact is these guys are just as power hungry as the Templars at this current moment. So, and I'm not going to stand for that. Anyway, so that's what those signs are. It's signs that, you know, it's these signs of the apostate mages. So methinks we are headed the right direction. Like I said, I'm going to gather as I go, but I'm not going to stop too long on each one. Ah, more enemies. That's a sign I'm getting close.
Dead.
Yes, he is, Cassandra. We are heading the right way, I think. Ah, I think we've actually been to this little house before. Dwarf Prince, friend of Tyrada. We'll see if we can open it yet, but I think you need a key, don't you? Yes, we need a key. All right, so let's go ahead and head farther this way, right? Yeah. Head to about the center, and there is a highlighted question mark that probably means we're getting very close, I think. Oh dear! Oh dear! He's dead. Stop shooting him. So the reason I often shoot after they're dead is because I'm just holding the trigger. I'm not like clicking it a whole bunch of times, because that way you just hold and I don't have to spam it. There's no reason to. Oh, hang on.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Mm-hmm. That is kind of funny. Fancy. Alright, methinks we are getting close. Alright, could be that way. We are in the eye of the circle now, methinks. Yeah, I think this way is just more forest. Okay. I'm gonna follow me gut. Follow me gut! This feels more right. I'm seeing like colors and blue. Aha! That looks like a
I sense magical energies ahead.
Exactly.
Mages cannot be far.
I gotta focus down the mages. There's one around the corner. Oh, there's more. He teleported away. We're getting him down. He is outnumbered. Alright. Got anything good on you, boy? Had some silk. I'm okay with crafting materials. Oh, hang on. There's loot this way. Glass Holla. I don't know if that is something to sell. Hang on, isn't this something you destroy? Barriers can be destroyed with enough of the opposite type of magic. Fire barriers can only be damaged by a mage's cold attacks. Like that. Obviously it's fire attacks, that's not gonna do anything. Let's see, hang on. I don't know if hang on, I think, let's try like attacking it, and while I'm attacking it, maybe if I'm like shooting it, maybe we can hit it with a... that would be a negatory. Oh, it did work! How about that? I was hitting it with fire. I didn't think it would work, but it let me do it. That's so nice of it. Kill them all! Shoot the mage! Shoot the mage! He just ate that whole blast of it. I love that ability. So many barriers, though, I'll tell you what. Get them all! Hey, there you go, Varric, actually using that ability wisely. I see you around the corner. Oh, he's still alive. I hit him with everything I had, kids. Alright, hang on. I gotta focus these mages down. I keep giving him barriers. Alright. Everybody okay? Eric's a little banged up, but he's fine. Ooh, there was a fancy staff. Maybe a crafting thing? I don't know. Oh, wrong button. That was hardly good. And then the other ability just fired into the wall.
Should be safer, at least for the time being.
Well, regardless, we got him. Regardless, we got him. Alright, hang on. Let's loot this way. Power +2! And we got lots of good loot so far, but I want to fully loot the cave before we bother like looking at gear and stuff, just because we're about to get more. It's more effective. Again, I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it can't hurt. Ooh, is that something new? Onyx. I think it's how you pronounce that. Like the Pokemon? Let's see. Scout mail legs, very nice. Of Mafilrath the Betrayer. Whatever. Maybe it'll sell or something. And more onyx. Nice. Okay, now we can go ahead and look at loot. Alright, so new armor. Obviously it's a staff. We got a longbow. Alright, so I'm using a 57. This is a 59. It has better critical chance and maxed stamina capacity. Very nice. I will go ahead and switch to that. We can go ahead and sell the old one. And what else we got? Alright, so now that's a Dalish Hunter bow. It's still level 6, but we're getting pretty close where it's almost not better. But it is still technically better. Okay, and then Cassandra. She's using the Swedish Fingers, which is a 80. We are holding on to that at the moment. And then this is a Kunari Battle Axe, which is good, but obviously it's two-handed, so it's not for her. But I'm trying to decide, should I hold it? Should I give it to the other character? Probably not, because by the time we actually get him, it probably won't be worth anything. I'm still on the fence about selling this, because it is a good sword, and I'm trying to think when we'll get our next companion, because then that'll depend on whether I should sell this or not, because, I don't know, we'll probably be okay. We'll probably be fine. Okay, Solus. Obviously, this is a lot better than what you're using. It does cold damage, it has cunning and magic and thing, and it's upgraded, so obviously it's a lot better. So you can use that one, we can get rid of the old one. Very cool. Alright, so that's all the weapons equipped. Let's see. Those are both all old. The old hat, and then obviously none of that's better. And then Varric is using a 73. I'm not equipping any of the other stuff because it looks ridiculous on him. And let's see, 73. These other ones are just dog crap by comparison. And let's see. Are these all rogues only? Yeah, okay. So in that case, I think we can sell them, right? Is this one rogue only too? That one's Varric and rogue only. So yeah, we can go ahead and sell the other ones because we're not going to, you know, downgrade him. And then Cassandra. So she is using a 87 defender armor. There's an 82 defender armor, and that's warriors only. And I think it's probably safe to get rid of it because by the time it'll be pretty quick that we'll get things better. That's obviously mages only, but we'll look at Solus in a minute. And we're not giving her any of that because it doesn't look very good. Okay, Solus. He's using a 71 apprentice male. This one is worse, and it's human trained, so we can just get rid of that. And then this one is Quinari trained. We can get rid of that. And then this is warrior and level 6. It's 104. It's really good. We'll hold on to that for now. And then this one is also level 6. So we'll hold on to both of those, and of course all of that. Perfect. And we got some accessories, but looking at me first. Magic defense belt. What am I wearing right now? It's a grenades belt. Yeah, I think it's definitely an improvement. And that's the only thing otherwise. So here, Varric, you want a grenade belt? Okay. Awesome. So much new gear. So much new gear. Alright, let's go ahead and wait. Saw that. Too fast. Okay. More parts clear. Very cool. Alright, that's all the other side of the ravine. That is working towards Red Cliff, but we don't have the ability to go in yet. So it looks like we will head south this way. So, to the outskirts camp. To the outskirts camp. I'm going to take another swig of water, so if it sounds horrible, my apologies. Ah, delicious. You know, it'd probably be quieter to drink if I actually closed my mouth around the actual lid. Because I opened my mouth and poured it into my mouth like a, you know, like a crazy caveman. I don't know why I do it like that. Whatever. Anyway, so we have some more ram meat. That's what we should do. We should go kill some rams. Which is easy. There's like 500 million rams in this area. See, look. I'm like 10 feet from camp. I just nicked him. Where'd he go? Now he's too far away. What are you gonna do? I guess you gotta live today, little ram. But you don't! Yeah, he's not walking that one off. Goodbye. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ram meat. There's 5. Oh, there's another one over here. Bet you he doesn't know that I'm about to ambush him like a ninja. Are you ready? Fire! Also, elf fruit. Hang on, let's go ahead and loot this first. Very good. Let's see, I don't know who to shoot at first. It's like a smorgasbord of death. Hello, Ram! I was just like, does he really eat that, like, bolt and run away? But no, he didn't. Ha, he got stuck on the wall. That's his fault, nerd. I was just like, because, you know, if I like waiting for the ability to pop, and I see the exclamation point, I want to focus on one thing at a time. I'm trying to get all this ram meat. Otherwise, I'm just going to think about doing it forever, and I'm never going to actually do it. That's a fox. That's not helpful. People up here. Greetings, citizens. I am only here for rams. I hear him. Where the heck is he? I see you guys. I'm ignoring you. Let's see. Aha! Also, iron. I wonder if I can sneak around this tree before he reacts. Boo! There we go. That was more successful. It's really hard making that ability viable. There's 9. No, that would have been so smooth. Doesn't matter. We got over it. I thought it would be cool if I did it in one jump, like just leaped over the wall and just assassinated him. But alas. Regardless, we got enough. Okay, let's go ahead and go turn that in real quick. And then we will be right back where we are, because there's a lot of stuff, and we're ready to head southwards. Okay, let's see. Is there stairs, or should I just try rock climbing like a crazy man? Rock climbing it is. All right. Hey man, I got food. Feed these people.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons, making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies, give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition, but no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Hey, worth it. And please don't talk about hungry bellies. When he talks about food, I'm freaking starving, man. I'm so hungry. That's right. After I finish recording, then I will certainly go get some food, because tell you what, I'm starving. I'm starving. All right. Hop back to this camp, and then we'll start going southwards. We have lots of stuff to see down here. Now, there is obviously that one of those little star puzzles right there, which isn't far away. Yeah, right there, see? Also, Jedi Magnets online. All right. I think we'll target that first, and then we'll pick up that exclamation point while we're nearby. Alrighty. I guess we'll head towards the star thing first. I suppose. You know, Ram, you're lucky that I don't care about you anymore. Otherwise, you would have been a prime target to be shot. And not like the drinking kind either. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody! Alright. Also, something to read. Just a codex entry. Alright. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm scared. And what is it? Ah, yes. This one. Let me think about how to do this here. Okay. Let's try this. Wow, look at that. First try. I'm a genius. Which, you know, for the smarter people among us here, they're probably like, you're not actually a genius, it's just not very hard, idiot. Or whatever, but I'm very proud that I just glanced at that and like, I think it's this way, and I just did it first try. So proud, much wow. Alright, there is something down here to pick up, or look at, or whatever. Or whatever. Ah, sketch of Callahan's Foothold. Looks like it's between some pillars and the side of a mountain or something. Who knows? Maybe we'll find that. at some point in our lives. Okay, so we got that one. I guess we should head to this rift. Guess the rift is what's next, yo. Rift, it's what's happening. Also, iron. Alright. Da-dum, 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 dum, dum. Also, there's another exclamation point up here. And a rift, which is what we're really here for. On the side of the wall. Don't focus on me, you idiots. Luckily, obviously this is an easy one. Probably because they expect you to go south first, possibly. I mean, maybe. I don't know why anyone else would take longer to go towards the, take longer to get to the horses. Because that's the reason I went straight there. It's because I wanted mountains. Alright, she wants to talk to... And there's something else here, so I suppose that's easy enough.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
That's literally what she just said.
He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff.
What a bunch of
Had to be
idiots.
safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
I'll avenge you, lady. Don't you worry. I'll avenge your husband. Don't worry about that. Alright, there's actually one apostate cache right here. I'm going to go ahead and set a marker so I'm smart enough to... Oh. Well. We're already in the purple, so I didn't even have to, But... my gaming intuition says it's going to be near the mountain or, you know, higher. The higher you go, the more that makes sense. There's also enemies to my right, which also a good indicator you're near something important. Alright, I know I just want to get this thing off my screen. There we go. Okay, now we can go towards the enemies. Sup, idiots? I love killing one before they can do anything. It makes me feel like such a good assassin. Also, I have found that you can actually dodge arrows if you, like, sometimes if you strafe a little bit while you're attacking. If you notice in that fight, one of them shot at me, and the arrow, like, it grazed my earlobe, but it didn't hit me, so that's really what's important. Alright, a burning building! No fear, very close to the fire.
The apostates locked themselves in for safety. And then the Templars set the house on fire.
Wow. And fancy stuff. That's crazy, man. The apostates locked themselves in for safety, and then the Templars set the house on fire. That's just crazy, man. Like, I don't know. I mean, just to me, it feels nuts that anyone could... That you would want to kill someone just for... I don't know. That you would kill someone over magic. You know what I mean? That you would, like, be so scared that magic was so dangerous that you're just, like, executing people. You know, to me, that it just feels nuts. I couldn't... I don't think I'm almost positive I couldn't make it. Well, you know, I don't even have to. I know I wouldn't do that. I know I couldn't do that to someone. Just like, you know, taking them down because, I mean, the only real thing is just because they're different, you know? That you're, like, so scared of magic that you're just like, you know, let's kill them just in case, or whatever. Like, I don't get that. I don't get it. That's just crazy. Like, I mean, that's the reason I always side with the mages, because...
No.
Hang on.
But,
No.
well, you should be good at finding things.
Lols.
Of course, you couldn't find Hawk.
Oh, shots fired. Anyway, well, yeah, it's just like... It's just crazy to me. Just absolute madness. That everyone's just killing themselves over magic, you know? Like, just like live and let live, man. Just like, I mean, well, and that's what I was gonna say. That's the reason I always side with the mages, is because I don't believe that you should have the right to tell someone they don't have a right to exist. I don't think that's how that works. That, you know, that you'd be like, you know, I don't like that you use magic, so you guys are dangerous, so just in case I'll kill all of you. Like, that's not, I don't think you have a right to tell someone they don't have a right to live. And that's the reason I always kill them, is because they don't deserve it. Is because, well, that's the reason I always kill Templars, because they don't deserve, they don't have that right. I don't think they should have that right.
Answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
She was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
Now, I actually know right where that is, so we're going to go straight there. Because if you don't, then... Let's see... Potion... There we go. Okay, I know right where that person is. We're going to go straight there, because it is actually possible to find this person dead. But you can find them alive if you, like, do it rapidly. So we will do that. I am actually probably even going to ignore this camp right here. I'm going to ignore it.
Or keep moving.
We're going to keep moving, and I will come back for it. But yeah, I'm going to go straight towards that, towards the scout, because I really want to find them alive. And if you do it rapidly, you can do that. Hopefully we don't run into too many crazy things on the way past. Keep going, we're almost there. Still, though, this game is really pretty. Hello, little fox. You know, if you're scared of me, why would you run the same direction I'm running? Alright. We don't have enough time to, you know, we have enough time to pick this up on the way past. It's not that time sensitive. Alright, we gotta go up here, because this is the, as far as I know, well, it's probably not the only way, it's the easiest way up this cliff. Because this cliff is very tall. And there is other ways to get up, but none of them are as easy, or as convenient. Okay, this way, this way, this way. Oh, there they are! I'm coming, scout.
Templar deserters.
I believe
Quickly, the health is draining.
There must be something here.
I did it! We did it!
If not for you, I'd be dead.
You would be dead. Ah, we did it, kids. So proud.
Probably report back. This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war.
Yes. At first she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
I could ask Varric.
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Well, there you go. That looks so cool. Anyway, in case you're wondering what that is an agent. See? Agent acquired. Agents are worth a lot of extra, you know, influence and such things. It's very, very cool. Okay, now we can do a little bit of backtracking here. Hang on. Was that... Oh, it's just... Someone's very loud motorcycle is outside my window. That's not, like, incredibly annoying at all or anything. I don't have a problem with loudness or motorcycles. It's a little irritating that you can that I can hear it, and you might be able to hear it in the recording. That part's irritating. The rest of it, not so much. Okay, so now we can run back and report that the scout did survive, and then we will also set up the camp back there, and then, of course, we will make our way back to where we should be. That ram is going upstairs. I will just pretend that's not weird. It hurt. It's fine. Apparently, that's too much fall damage. Didn't seem that tall to me, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna run back and report that the scout's alive. We'll set up camp. I'll use the opportunity to heal now, because Varric's a little bit damaged, and I have a little bit of damage as well. That's a lot of damage. And it's not a lot of damage. It's just a funny meme, okay? Elf fruit. Alright. Even though I'm compulsive and I have to pick up elf fruit when I see it. Get out of my camp, little ram! Wow, he escaped. He's such a ninja. Yeah, I'm certain he did. Well, now that we killed it, we might as well loot it. So that way it wasn't just me being, whatever, intolerant. Alright. Boop. Hey. Lovely. Alright, looks like all of our health all refilled on its own. Pretty sweet. Let's just make sure there's nothing too fancy in here. Just requisitions and then potions equipped. But we already have all the ones we need, so that's fine. And we don't need to heal anymore. Okay. Let's go ahead and run back to the scout and tell him that his friend is alive. And actually an agent of ours now. There he is. Hey man, I got good news for you, dude. We were fast enough. We saved her life.
Damn it, Ritz. Where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's
No
dangerous
problem.
out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
That's how we do, man. Yeah, more power. And if I've learned anything in my life, is that power makes the world go round. Like, wait, what? That's a horrible message. Alright, now there is an apostate cache pretty nearby as well, so you might as well pick that up. Looks like it's really close to our camp. Maybe the other side of the wall or something? Let's see. What's up, little fox? They should have pets in this game. That'd be cool. If you could, like, in addition to, like, oh, well, that was easy. It's like, hey, I found it. That was easy.
More supplies
Anyway.
for Recruit Whittle.
They should have pets. So you could have, like, little things following you. I think that'd be cool. Okay. Now let's go ahead and head to that exclamation point I saw. Looks like it's up on the cliff side. Okay. That's doable. It's gonna be a pain in the backside, but we might be able to force my way up this way. Come on. I know you don't want to. We're so close. Make it happen. Yes. Huzzah! Let's see. Return the phylactery to Elandra. Elandra, I don't know how this will reach you, but with the last strength of my shaking hands, what else could I do but write you? Whether it be by magic, be the magic of this accursed breach, or the Maker punishing me for abandoning my vows, the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not. I came up here to try and find some peace with these believers, but the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to demons or my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bitter herbs. It will be over soon. I wish my weakness had not stopped me from meeting you. With your phylactery, I knew just where you were, but the madness of your side and mine was too great a gap. Maker save you, stay safe, you need no circle if you carry it within you. Love, Matron. Well, that's sad. Anyway, in case you don't know, phylacteries is a little vial of a Templar's a mage's blood that allows Templars to keep track of them. It's yet another one of the Templars' horrible practices to leash people that don't deserve it. Obviously, I'm a mage supporter, okay? If you are a Templar supporter, shame on you. No, I'm kidding. If you are, you know, fine, whatever, you have your reasons. And of course, you are 100% entitled to your own opinion. The fact is, I don't. But that is also my decision. Live and let live, you know what I mean? Hey, there's a rift over there. You think he has a key? I don't know where this key is going to be. Huh. Loot. Interesting. I mean, probably the center. Probably gonna look at the top of that cliff. But while we're over here, let's go ahead and try to seal this rift, you know what I mean? Spitting some bars! No, I'm kidding. Just do this so they don't shoot at me. We're good. If I can disrupt it, I can hurt them. Yeah, chewing that, idiot. Hey, we got it. Boop. Nice. We're almost level 6 too. That's good stuff. Alright. I know where one of the other rifts is in this area. The second one I am not entirely sure of off the top of my head, but obviously we'll find it. It's not that hard. Especially when everything's highlighted, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go ahead and run up this hillside, because I'm wondering if the key might be up here. Because this is a place, a fancy place, like a key, like a fancy thing like a key might be. Know what I mean? Never know, you might get lucky. There's obviously a landmark up here. Nice. Aha. Yes, there we go. Brother, I have fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad, and their war has torn apart the very sky. Some of the other isolationists suggest fleeing, but I shall follow their example. It has been too long since I saw you, and it cannot be safe in Haven. If you can make it past the bandits and demons, join me at grandmother's old home, northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together. Well, I'm sorry about your, sorry that you won't make it back to your brother, my friend. Okay, search the cave in the hills. Lots of things to do, but I actually want to run and do the cabin because we just did that. So, that's the cabin, right? Yeah, go to the cabin. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the Upper Lake camp, and we'll do the cabin thing first because it maketh more sense to me to close quests as soon as they come up. So, I think that will probably be a better plan. So yeah, and then we'll probably hop on my mount and see if we can make better time. Also, I think it's entirely possible that we're going to change mounts quite often because we have lots of good ones. And then you guys have got to see the little nug. The little nug, it's like the nug, like the big old giant nug with the horns. That mount is hilarious, and it's like a rhino or a hippo is honestly what it reminds me of. It reminds me a lot of a rhino. It's awesome. Oh, I forgot where this was. There might be a lot of enemies in this area. We might have to be dismounting very quickly. The other thing that they should do is they should have a speed dismount. Like if you could dismount in a hurry, like if you could jump off the side of your mount to enter combat quickly, that would have been amazing. Also, did you know that mounts can jump if you press A? Just if you press your jump button, mounts can leap jump as well. Small detail, but very cool. And I actually think this trot I think even this trot is faster than walking speed. So even if you just trot, which honestly looks aesthetically cooler than the sprint does, I think it's worth it. But yeah, they should give you a speed dismount, like freaking Legolas from Lord of the Rings, how he jumped on that mount on that horse really quickly. I think that would be cool.
Indeed.
Voss's dogs. Ah! There's bad things in there. And Alveric did the same thing too. Sucker has a lot of health. Oh dear. I just realized what was about to happen. There we go, he's almost dead. We almost got him. Yeah, he's frozen. Get him! Nice Varric. Hey, we got him. There was a freaking demon in there. We got him. Enchanted Amulet of Magic. Very cool. But yeah, anyway, they should have a a speed dismount in case of sudden combat. That'd be freaking awesome. All right. Well, we killed the demon. We got that fancy Amulet of Magic. Let's go ahead and do a quick inventory check. We got lots of new stuff recently. All right, we have a Captain Longsword and a staff. We got a hatchet and a great sword. So Mostly, and obviously he doesn't need anything. Alright, so Cassandra's using an 80, so obviously we can get rid of that. That's just dog crap. The hatchet is actually better, just overall damage, but it doesn't give you the sunder on hit. And it has a 3% attack bonus and critical damage bonus and willpower. I think we're gonna hold on to it for a little bit longer before we switch. And Great Sword is a two-handed thing, so we can get rid of that, and we'll probably dump the hatchet as well for now. Okay, and then Solus is using a 44. That's obviously worse. We can get rid of that. Okay, going to me first. We got a new that's probably a Quinari thing. Yeah, we can just dump it immediately. And nothing new otherwise. We'll just check my compadres. Yeah. Okay. And then accessories. Amulet of Magic is +5 magic. So obviously, giving that to Solus right away makes sense. And then, what else we got? I'm using that. Alright, this is ability damage by 30%. And what's the other one that I'm wearing? Is flanking damage and then ability damage. Okay. Well, I mean, it's only 5%. I feel like a 30%, damage to overall abilities is better. And then, I mean, that's range defense over magic defense. I feel like range defense is probably better. And then that's the flanking ring. Okay, so Varric, let's give him the ring of flanking. And, that's barrier penetration. Let's actually give him that instead. That's better. And then that's magic defense over, grenades? Yeah, that's definitely an improvement. And then this one is ability duration. Kind of on the fence about that. And then it has to be, okay. Let's go ahead and give that over the flanking, over the barrier penetration, I mean. And then Cassandra has a damage and duration, which is okay. Let's give her the grenades just so she's using something. Then barrier damage, and then flanking bonus. And then Solus, he's not even using any rings. So let's give him the flanking and the barrier penetration. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Yet another thing done. That's on the other side of the cliff. Return the phylactery to Alondra. And that's at the crossroads. So I guess we might as well do that because that's right along the way. There we go. Alright. Return the phylactery to Alondra. Alendra? Actually, it might not be Alondra at all. It might be Alendra. Regardless, it's a very pretty name.
Of course.
Excuse me.
Pass round what you found. No one will go hungry.
Good. Please stop talking about food, though. I'm freaking starving.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am in
Sorry, you're glowing. Alendra.
I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
Aye.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matron.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matron was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
There are countless ways for you to help the Inquisition safely without having to fight.
Exactly.
We need wards reinforced and glyphs studied. If you have skill with healing, you could save many lives.
True enough. If the Inquisition believes I can help, then I will do what I can.
Ha! Easy agent.
Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Alright. We even got a new agent. And she swears her fealty to the Inquisition. I look so cool. A agent and more influence. Move it! Very cool. Alright, let's continue pushing our way southwards. Alright, looks like that is a cache and the farmer's ring from the Templars, which is of course on the list. So let's go ahead and teleport back to the Dwarfsons Pass camp. Dwarfsons? Do you think it's like? Do you think how do you think you're supposed to pronounce that? Dwarfsons? Dwarfsons. Dwarfsons. I don't know. I feel like how well are you supposed to pronounce it? If you just say it like one quick word, Dwarfsons. But it might be Dwarf Sons. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we got power for helping her. So let's go ahead and actually back up here. Let's go ahead and point that out, and while we are close, we'll grab that apostate cache. So let's get that farmer's ring from the Templars. Those filthy scoundrels killed an innocent farmer guy, thinking of his freaking shovel as he was just working on his property was a mage staff. Like, seriously, you guys are retarded. Like, see, this is why I don't like them. They just execute people just in case. They don't even try hard enough to find out. They're just, yeah, he's probably dangerous, and then they just kill him over a freaking shovel. Like, guys, morons. That's why I have no problem killing me some Templars. That is for sure. Even when I'm not a mage, I'm always a friend of mages. They should give you an ability where you can use these use these rams. I guess they're technically rams and not so much goats, but maybe. Anyway, we should use these rams as weapons. Like, I should be able to, like, turn them into my army. Use an army of rams. Like, attack my creatures, and then have them attack my enemies. I'm almost level 6, too. That's gonna be pretty sweet. You fools, give me that ring. You filthy scoundrels. There we go. Templar encampment. When the Tevinter Imperium said that mages should rule over man, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. When the Circle said that the mages should be allowed to consort with unholy spirits without care or consequence, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. Now the Lord Seeker tells us to withdraw to Val Royeaux. My brothers, I tell you, we are the just, and we must rebel against this unrighteous decree. Our battle must continue till no mage draws breath. Cast aside these cowardly shackles and join us along the river off the west road, a letter written in crisp and educated hand. I'm going to kill them all, just on principle. And I got the ring. Ha! Alright, let's go ahead and target this, and then we'll highlight that. And we'll figure out what that is, and then we'll grab the cash, and then we'll probably run back and give the lady back her husband's ring. Maybe a treasure map? Nope, it's a letter. My Lady Valenna, inform Berand of Valenna's death. Okay. My Lady Valenna, I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the Eye of the Maker, finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servants and come up into the hills, away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and mages. Let me introduce you to Speaker, Aeonis, maybe? She'll explain everything, and we'll be together and happy, waiting for everything to be right in the world. Your love, Lord Berand. Unfortunate. So many people just senselessly killed in this ridiculous war between these morons. See, this is why I like the Inquisition. We're just like, look, I'm gonna fix your guys' crap, and I'm just not gonna tolerate it anymore. Both of you die. Everyone dies. I'm just like, see, this is why I like the Inquisition. We're just a force for good amidst a sea of morons. Ooh, an underground secret cave? With so much Drakestone? Drakestone is cool looking. Maybe it'll bring some good stuff.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
Yeah. Considering you were, you're definitely a surface dwarf, I imagine maybe you're not an underground person. All right, there is our.
More supplies.
There's that.
Whittle.
Indeed. Also, so much iron. And there's a little nug. Look at him. All right, Acolyte staff blade and another helmet. Quinari trained, so we'll probably just sell it. A letter found on a dead dwarf. Locate the vein of lyrium. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off of the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the mages and the Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. We will check that out. If I had $1 for every dead person I looted, I could just buy the Inquisition. All right, return the ring to the widow. Let's go ahead and highlight that and head straight to her, methinks. I like how it's double highlighted. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. I'm wondering if we can get away with writing there. Yeah. I do feel like that's just even the regular trot, I do feel like it's faster even if you don't sprint. It just feels faster. And plus, it's easier. Makes it easier to feel like you're not going to fly off a cliff. And the sprint doesn't feel as good as the trot does. The trot feels like you're moving faster, but this sprint, it feels like a pendulum. You know what I mean? How it's like back and forth. It feels like you're like sort of like undulating forward and then backwards again, and it doesn't feel as good, but the trot feels really good. And I realize you definitely are moving faster, but it doesn't feel like a consistent faster. You know what I mean? See, like this. This feels good. The sprint, not necessarily. So, you know, it's a give and take, and it's certainly worth it for the cool mounts and stuff. Alright, Widow
Where are the Templars?
Mora?
They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice.
That's how we
It
do,
won't bring him
man.
back, but his spirit will rest easier now, as will mine.
Hey, Cassandra and Solus approves. Just good tidings all around. Also, I leveled up. Way back when, but we were on a mission. Alright, so we have archery stuff, and then we have some more stealth stuff, but I'm sort of on the fence about that still. Okay, so we could get this one, which is a damage bonus when they're above 80%, so that's not bad. We could also upgrade leaping shot. There's also, you can move faster while firing without sacrificing accuracy. Alright, we have to get that one, because I move all the time, so if I could be better. So now I can move while firing better, and it won't affect my accuracy. So that is, of course, you know, amazing. It's still not that button, every time. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... So I know what that is. I wonder if we should go the other way first. Alright, let's go that way first. And we're honestly not... We're so close that it probably isn't even worth teleporting. To my camp, I mean. Alright. To the camp. Yeah, pretty quick here. We could switch mounts if we wanted to. There's lots of cool ones, and showcasing several might be alright. Rotating often. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. I'm gonna go search the cave in the hills. I wonder if my companion's level 2, or if their whole thing is... Or if they level separate of myself. I should check when we stop. He's probably not friendly, right? Excuse me, sir, are you friendly?
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders.
Oh.
No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
They're my guys. Cool, thank you. Alright, plus, I mean, from here, it's not that bad to walk anyway, because things are, you know, things are crazy up over here, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and look at the map. Okay, I think it'll be a better idea to go left at this giant hill. And coming around the backside, I think it's probably, based upon the map, I think, it's probably how we'll get to it. Maybe not, of course. Isn't it? I was going to say I'm not a topographer or something, but it's something like that. I think that's like, those are like people that make maps. I realize I'm probably not saying it right, but... And I also might not be on the right track at all, but you know. You know. Alright, so this is where we close the rift, of course. And the cave I'm willing to bet is somewhere nearby. Maybe right there? Certainly give it a shot. This looks like an entrance to a cave. But wait, a body. A fire staff. Have to probably sell it. It's probably not better than what Solus is carrying. Aha! Hey Solus. We want to see if we can knock down this.
One down.
Thank you. And you guys realize that he had to do that, right? Cassandra's like, I'll whack it with a sword. I'd be like, I feel like it's not going to do anything, but I guess you could try. A couple things. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's go, guys. There's demons below, though. I can see it. Look how fast I can move while I'm firing now. I can move so much faster. Awesome. I like that. That's pretty sweet. Haha. Hey. Oh, there's just Drakestone. Eat that, demon boy. Ooh, Keeper Ice Staff. I will compare that to what Solus is using momentarily. Also, there was a cache up here.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Aye. Oh dear, it's red lyrium.
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
Ooh, there's a schematic for something for Bianca. Indeed. Yeah, let's vacate the premises, shall we? Red lyrium is nothing to fool around with. Okay, I think it's actually we're at the point now where we can head up to this area, and I'll show you guys what's up there. Obviously. Oh yeah, we should compare that staff. You have also some new weapons. Just a couple of staffs. Okay. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and compare this bow. So the one I'm using has critical chance, dexterity, and increased stamina. The other one has critical damage, and it does 5 more in general. I don't know if I should switch, because the one I'm using now has more bonuses, whereas this one has more overall damage, like just base damage, but I honestly think I'm probably better just what I'm using, so let's go ahead and move it. I might be wrong, of course, but ultimately we're only talking about 5 damage. Okay, so the Keeper Ice Staff here, it has less magic in general, it also has but it has a barrier damage bonus that's really good, but its overall damage is only 1 higher, and I think his bonuses make that better. And of course, this other one is not better, obviously. And we got some new armor. We got this, which is Quinari Train, so we can just get rid of it. And, ooh, that might be better. Yep, that is just better. Very nice. New armor for him, and get rid of his old one. Very cool, and obviously none of those. Alright, and that's mine. Obviously, this is much better. Much better for me. And then, which means one of you are getting this. So we can give that, because Sanders using a 12, obviously. And he's using an 8. Alright, let's go ahead and give it to Varric. His hat is the worst. So we'll get that, and we'll get rid of that. And then, of course, the other 3. And Sanders still technically 5 still, so. Alright. Very good, very good. Gregstone. Alright, let's get out of this cave. I long for sunlight. Ah, lovely sunlight. Alright, let's go ahead and quickly motate. Let's go. That's the problem, is they don't like sprinting over rocks very much. It tends to stop the groove. Break the stride, however you want to say it. Alright, let's go ahead and actually look at the map before we go too far. Okay, let's actually go to the rift first. I think this one is by itself at the end of the map here. This is, I think, one of the borders of the map. Is that rift? It's one of the borders. So we're getting pretty close to being able to pretty much like getting most things done in the Hinderlands pretty quick here. So pretty quick, we'll probably be heading to Val Royeaux for the, you know, story-wise. All right, let's go ahead and seal this rift. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, brutally murder us. Ooh, fire demon. I know I'm getting closer. It's all part of the plan. Hey, me and Varric synchronized that move. That was cool. Don't get too comfortable, kids. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more of them. Ah, rage demon. That's what those are called. Go away, wee little demon. I'm on fire, don't panic. And there's freaking shards bursting out of the ground all around me. Hey, we got it. That one was a little tougher. Those rage demons they have, you know, a fair amount of health, but we got it. There we go. Oh, there's the level up for the team. Very nice. Okay, so I'm already leveled, but first we'll go Varric. So obviously he has lots of this one. We could upgrade the sabotage, but I'm kind of wanting to push on archery for Varric here. Actually, getting this one while he's moving might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and get that for him too. That ability, being able to move without sacrificing accuracy and being able to do it faster is just too handy. Okay, so we have more weapon and shield, so stamina, lots of good stuff there. Working down Defender, you know, Vanguard, which is like the very defensible one, might be a good idea, but let's continue down weapon and shield. Let's go ahead and grab this one probably. It'll give her more health in general, but it'll give her more stamina the more health she loses, so that'll help her out. And then Solus, continue working down this one. Let's go ahead and grab Revival. Get his allies alive in case things get real. Alright. Now we're cooking. Alright, let's go to this next area. And this is like a big old fortress of people who are like, you know, standing apart from a lot of the rest of the chaos. Ooh, a cache location. It is funny as
for Recruit Whittle.
As I was walking past. Alright, so where's the last cache? Is that's the potion, that's that one, there's that one. Let's see here. Get the potion from the sign. Informed of the death. We'll have to attempt to find that last one. Oh, that was actually the last of the caches. Okay. All right. Well, after we get this, check out this next location so that we can teleport to it easily. We will probably run and report that we have all the caches.
Have you always lived alone, out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
True. There is niceness in solitude a lot of the time, I understand.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I am the Herald of Andraste.
And do you claim to hold power over the rifts the Maker has opened in the sky?
I can seal rifts, yes.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult, what are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
There you go. Alright. Lots to do in here. But let's go ahead and start with this.
Some would turn to worship him, if only in hopes of appeasing him.
Guys, please. Hardest part is working past my own freaking companions. Alright, there's something here. It also might be upstairs. That's what I'm thinking.
Your mother and sister must miss you greatly. With your father passing the conquest, we can never
I'm just spamming it, just like, let me out. I want to grab this crap so I don't have to go back in this tiny little area again. Alright, I think it's probably upstairs. Whatever it is I'm searching for. I know, I gotta go higher. Hang on. Oop, but first. Nice. Okay. Wow. Solus, you're a freaking Jedi. That was a very impressive jump. Okay. Alright, Alright, looks like maybe it's over farther. Oh, I think I just saw it right there. I might have to go right back down, honestly. I think this might be too high. Technically it was, but there was a chest up here, so obviously it was worth it. So much good stuff.
That should help ward off demons.
Nice. I don't know what that does, but happy I did it. Oh, I found a mosaic piece. Another collectible. Those ones aren't tracked, though. Sad face.
Travel safely.
Methinks I didn't go the right direction. It's alright. There was something to do this direction.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Hey. Now we can help save that lady. Now luckily that one, just like most quests, is not time sensitive, so just because I didn't do it over a very long time doesn't mean she's in trouble. There's just a nice little codex update. Still gotta find my way to the frickin' whatever it's called. Whoop! Clicked it right as I was leaving. Apprentice armor? Which probably isn't better, but whatever. Free ah, there you go. That's how you get inside. Thought it was above, but... Alright, it's probably upstairs. That'll be gold. This will be who knows. So a little bit of gold and a little toy soldier. Alright, there we go. It's probably up this way. There we go. A bottle.
So do you not feel the pull of the maker inside?
Could you not? Could you not? Oh,
Beloved.
that was you. Let me back in.
Mages and Templars want to kill each other. I think the Maker wants me to find someplace
We need
far
to be
away.
together when the Maker
Could
comes.
you two behind him shut up, please? I can't hear him.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Hey, there's another agent. And we leveled up our influence, and Cassandra liked it. Huzzah! Alright. Am I still supposed to do that, or is that not done?
Thank you again. Lady Velena would have loved this place.
Ah, I think that quest is probably actually is over. It just hasn't disappeared yet. Okay. Looking at the map, so we have to close that Fade Rift, and for multiple reasons, but I remember that rift being really hard. So let's go ahead and bring the potion back first, and then we'll heal, and maybe we'll try that rift, but honestly, it's another one of those things that I'm like, I'm scared. Ah, there we go. Now that quest is signed off. Okay. Let's go ahead and tell the dude we have the potion that'll help his wife. Oh, looks like that he is up there. We made the wrong turn. Watch out.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
Do you have the potion?
I do. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Nope. Is that you? Nope. Are you outside? I'm so confused. I feel like that's you, but it's not you. Is he like behind the house? I'm so confused.
Do you have the potion?
I saw it again. He's a ghost. feel like that has to be him, but it's not triggering. It only triggers when I'm, like, outside the wall. If I do it slower? What the heck, man? Don't panic. I need to be ready when he speaks to me. Oh, come on. Let me give the potion. Yes!
Please, hurry.
Finally, he stood up. We're so lucky.
The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Finally! Crap, a stupid quest wouldn't trigger. It's like he was like stuck when he was like below me. I couldn't talk to him. Alright, there's another one done, kids. Alright, now let's also report the cache and be like, dude, I got all the caches.
And how much did you need?
Alright, let's tell Whittle that I got all the caches. We're heroes. And by heroes, I mean, I guess I did the busy work that he was too busy to do or whatever. Although at the same time, a lot of people would have died if they did it. Lots of danger.
If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
That's just not something you should be throwing around, bro.
I found some of the apostate's supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Hey, more goodwill. Just throwing around goodwill, man. Alright, power +1. Very cool. Okay, maybe we can go give closing that rift a shot, but I'm scared. Oh, I guess I can't teleport directly there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, which is fine. I mean, this camp isn't too far away. We'll just have to run up those stairs again. You could probably hear me cracking my fingers. That's my bad. Also, I have to take a sip of water. I wonder if that was quieter. This time I closed my mouth around it like I wasn't a, you know, a caveman. Okay. Whoa, what the what? Alright, we're good. It's because he was like running the opposite direction as soon as I hit it, and I hit it before it was ready, and it kind of freaked it out, but whatever. Jump those rocks like a boss. Alright. I'm still hopeful that there's something we can do, and I'm thinking I want to hit Val Royale this part. I think that's it's a big story part, and I think that would be really cool. It would help us legitimize ourselves, make us feel like we did a lot of good this time. Alright, this time we'll see. We're obviously not going to sprint through here. If I don't want to fall off and die. And we'll try closing this rift. Hopefully we can do it. But this rift was one of those that's pretty tough. I remember dying several times trying to do it. And then, of course, there's the other one that's way up there. There's the Mercenary Fortress. So there's still a lot to do here. Just duck. Not even ducking. Alright. Anywho. So there's a lot of, obviously there's a lot left to do in the Hinderlands, but hoping we have enough power to be able to close this thing. Hopefully it doesn't get me horrifically killed. But I think I remember dying several times. I feel like this part is hard. Now that I can move while shooting, it'll make it easier to dodge these little buggers. I don't know, so far. I mean, that was only the first wave, but that wasn't hard. Cassandra's just down there alone. Obviously, the ability's not very good at distance, but I'm pulling a Varric in the main division. See, it's because I hesitated to jump that way. Holy crap, what's happening to me? Oh, that wasn't hard. I don't know why my memory said that was really tough. That's pretty weird. I don't know why my memory was like, you know, oh, it's tough. You're probably gonna die, and we just crushed it. That wasn't hard at all. Interesting. Whatever. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not like that should have been harder. Let's retry and see if I can get killed. I mean, obviously I don't want that, so you know. All right, maybe we can run back to that lady. You think if I'd be like, see, I told you I could do it, she'd be like, holy crap, you really are the Herald of Andraste. I'll be like, I know. That's what I said. Let's run back, see if we can throw it in her face. I mean, you know, because obviously that's the part I'm playing. I'm playing like I am, you know, the Herald of Andraste. Everyone fear my power. Woman, let me talk to you. Thank you.
Tears. I was a fool to have doubted you.
I know.
How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Haha, okay. Help the refugees, spread word, listen and gather. Let's go spread word of the Inquisition.
Have the believers spread the word of the Inquisition.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here. The rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we saved you.
Yeah, got this cult to serve me. They're my cult now, kids. Yes. Alright, that's all the things down here. So obviously what we have left is we have the Mercenary Fortress area, which is of course possible. Technically we have the races. Then we also have all this ravine stuff. But we're probably going to put that off for but a moment because I'm honestly worried that it's going to horrifically kill me. But we have enough power now that we can go to Val Royale, and I think we are ready to do that. So let's go ahead and head off to Val Royale, or maybe, I think it's actually Val Royale or whatever. However you're supposed to pronounce it. But I think we'll head there next, which I am pretty excited for. Anyway, and we can get cracking, and maybe we can it'll help us get past the point where we can unlock some new people. Because I would really love some new companions. And I mean, I'm not horrifically against the ones we have, but I have been thinking that I am ready to see some new people. I mean, if nothing else, just so I can clean up my inventory on the people that I want to give the new armor to. If nothing else. Okay, other thing. Let's actually change our mount really quick, too. Alright, other one I was thinking about looking at was I want to show you guys the crazy rhino nug. And obviously, we looked at them already, but I'm thinking that's the one we're going to try using for a while. The crazy rhino nug. The crazy rhino nug. Alright. It's highlighted. I've learned my lesson. We're going to try ignoring it. Although, first thing, we have to sell stuff. Because we're really full. Alright. So, yeah, so much money.
One life, one death.
Okay. Well, let's go. Tell you what, though, I'm freaking starving. If I thought I was hungry before, I think it's affecting my ability to speak. I'm like slurring even worse than normal. You know, for once, I really have got to start making my meals better. I have got to start making better meal decisions before I record. I bet you I would be much more on the ball with my commentary and other things if I wasn't like shaking from hunger. Because I have like I'm like hypoglycemic, and so I have to monitor my blood sugar more carefully. And so because of that, when I don't eat a long time, I shake. Well, I'm shaking like a leaf right now. So anyway, so we have lots of stuff here, but we need to put 4 points in so we can get the deft hands, fine tools. Anyway, so we can get this one, which is 10% chance to receive extra herbs. That's not bad. Increase the discovery range. Of course, that one's amazing. Grants an additional 50% XP for each foe studied, including those already completed. Ooh, more XP would be sweet. Let's go ahead and get this one, though. It'll increase our search function. Help us search more effectively. Alright, I think what we have, because that's just the Storm Coast. We have 21 power, though. So we might as well go ahead and scout the Storm Coast, because we have plenty of power to do so. Very cool. Alright, there's the Storm Coast. We're not going there at the moment. I just wanted to unlock it. And we have one over here. A present for Bianca. Liliana. Heard that your little birdies have had recent success picking up shiny things for the Inquisition. Maybe you can help me out. One of the apprentice smiths saw me walking by with my Bianca, and we struck up a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a Formari mage named Provident who had ideas for improving the precision of siege weapons, and wondered if they could be adapted for Bianca. And then he got into phrases like recoil dampening and reticular motion, and I politely excused myself. Could you tell your magpies to keep an eye out for the Provident or his designs? Obviously, I don't have trouble with Bianca's accuracy, but she does like it when Daddy gets her some new fittings of Herrick. And then Liliana is the only one that can do this. I can certainly tell my agents to look out for this Provident, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Since the Major Rebellion, so many have been killed or lost, I wouldn't hold my breath for these designs either. So let's go ahead and send her on that. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Address the Chantry in Valreo. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the requisition heretical. Man, I think it's how you... heretical. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. So they actually say it's 4 to 7. We are level 6, so we're in the higher end, but I would actually prefer to be like clear it by, clear it a lot. So maybe we'll actually hold off on that. And maybe we won't do that yet. I want to level a little more. Sorry to sorry to taunt you guys with something that we're going to do and then not do it. That's my bad. But alas, I would prefer to wait. Okay, so they're doing that. Let's actually turn in some of this. We have some research to turn in. And I think that might be... It takes a second to activate it. There's a delay. There's 300 more influence. Holy crap. Oh, okay.
What may I do for you?
Okay, looks like she doesn't have anything new. Hey, we got more damage bonuses. Very cool. And more damage bonuses against demons. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the Hinderlands. I'm thinking we might try some of the areas that I was nervous to hit. Let's maybe think about trying the Mercenary Fortress. I guess let's go ahead and go to the red... Well, let's go ahead and go this one. That doesn't matter. Alright. And we'll take our usual team, and maybe we'll continue working on there, because we're obviously high enough level to obviously do it, but that's how I know that it's time is when I clear it by just a little bit. So I want to at least be level 7, but I would even prefer probably almost level 8 before we did that. So we'll actually finish doing Hinderland stuff, and then maybe we'll do that, and maybe we'll see if we can clear the rifts that I was nervous about. Sorry, having to drink again. Normally you don't have to hear this crap because I've been doing PC stuff for a while, so on PC I have the ability to mute my mic on and off, so in cutscenes and stuff I mute my mic, and that's when I often eat little snacks to keep my blood sugar up, or drink water to, keep my throat. I told you guys I'm slurring so bad, I'm so hungry. Anyway, keep my throat clear. Okay, but... obviously, I don't have that ability on the El Gato, and I know that there is technically the ability the ability to mute my mic is technically a thing, but there's a delay, and the delay is really weird on the El Gato, so I don't really have the ability to do that. Anyway, look at this mount, guys. I told you he's a freaking rhino. It's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the map. Yeah, we're headed the right way. Although I think actually the other way there is a... Yeah, I don't really want to run him down there, but listen to his roar. Told you, I told you he was like a rhino. It says Warnug is the title. It's the Avar Warnug or whatever, but it's a freaking rhino is what it reminds me of. It's like a rhino with crazier horns. All right. Would not be surprised if we had to quickly dismount to fight, but we're gonna hold out hope that we can prolong that as long as possible. And we only have one more camp, and then we have all the camps in this area. Oops, I didn't mean to go that way. I don't know if there's gonna be enemies because we're about to cross the river. And there often is enemies in this area, but so far I'm not seeing any. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the map, see if we're getting close at all. Yeah, okay. We have to cross the river and then turn left. Alright, you think was that too far? No, a little more. I think it's up the hill and then to the left. There we go. Alright, now it was probably a lot closer to go to the Red Cliff camp, honestly. But whatever. Alright. The real test. Kind of nervous, but again, I was nervous about that other rift and we crushed it, so I'm wondering how much of this is in my head.
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
I know. That's why I'm scared. Alright, ready? Fire! Oh, there's a bear too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start targeting people back there, maybe. It's not the bear I'm trying to target. I was trying to get the like the mages and people, the other people. Problem is, Cassandra tends to shoot at attack whoever I'm shooting at. So so she doesn't always has the best target choices because I'm trying to pick off people in the back. Well, we actually are almost level 7. Like, pick it up. Right. There we go. Vanguard armor. We've got some fancy cotton. And we killed our first bear. Ah, there we go. Bear hide. More fancy cotton. And looks like there's some loot on this guy. Stuff to sell and more fancy cotton. Alright. Continue heading towards the camp. I think the camp is just up this little hill here. There's also the atrium as well. I don't know. It'd probably be wiser to hit the atrium right away. I know it's not atrium, but it's what it makes me think of. Told you, man. It's that crazy dyslexia. I always like replace words with other words that isn't the right word. It's more enemies, but I think we have to maybe go around this way. Maybe not. Well, regardless, the camp is this direction, so if nothing else, we do need to go this way eventually. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, we got him.
Come on.
We got him. There's a lot of bandits in this area. Actually, those guys might be mine. They kind of look like they're mine. There we go. I think this leads to the little planetary, whatever it's called. The star puzzle. I know it's not atrium. I was like, what the? But I think it's Varric. I know it's not atrium, but it's like the star puzzle thing. The last of the star puzzle. Hey, there's also a chest up here. What do you know? Ooh, a new shield. We should take a peek at that. Cassandra could really use a good shield. Okay. Last of our little puzzles here. As you can see, they get far more complicated as time goes on. Alright. If this takes too long, I might just have to cut out attempts here, but Okay, there we go. I think maybe this way and this way. Wow, first try again. So proud of that. Okay, so we got all that. Now there is a cave, and in that cave you'll find some good loot. That was good. Told you, in the first area in the Hinderlands, those ones aren't very hard, because obviously they're trying not to scare you away, because this is your first real area, you know. It's your first real area that you're allowed to explore and do all the crap you want to in, so... Obviously it's not going to be too crazy or difficult. Oh, look, a bear. Let's shoot it in the butt and piss it off. Hey, Mr. Bear. Brother Bear. If that's your real name. Kill it. Look how much health that sucker has. I'm shooting him so many times and it's doing like nothing. Let's get right in his business. There's also bandits immediately to my right. Look how much health he has. This is why you don't mess. This is why bears are pretty tough in this game, because they have so much health. I mean, we're working him down, but considering he's a mob, like he's like a regular enemy, you know, he's not like a boss or anything. It's pretty crazy to me. He has so much health. Whoa! Solus is getting attacked. Wow. Solus just ate something, man. Ah, there he is again! Kill him! He's such a ninja. It hurt, too. He got me, too, man. I'm a victim, too. Okay. Definitely loot the bear. After you get that kill, it's something you need to have. Alright. Over there, that's another one of like the fortresses things. There's really tough enemies that direction. But I want to get this camp so we have a place to heal and rejuvenate. After all the crazy enemies down here, it feels like a very good plan. There we go. It's right up here.
We could make camp here.
Perfect. There we go. Alright. Now, let's go ahead... Let's see, was that the one, like, return it to the... That's Claws, that's Fade Rifts. Alright, let's go ahead and target this one. Because we are just about that direction anyway. There's more power. Look at all the bears down here. There's two within sight, and there's bandits, and there's wolves. Luckily, I'm really tall from over here, so I get height, you know, bonuses. It's important that I don't hit B, even though it's tempting, because otherwise I'll go flipping off this rock. We could maybe go forward and then hit it. Ah! See, there you go. I told you, it wasn't worth it. Shouldn't have done. Oh, and the big bandit guy? Come on. So many tough enemies. Cassandra's probably gonna need some help. I'm trying to target the, yeah, him. Get this extra damage out of here. Poor Cassandra, dude. The warrior's almost dead. Oh, we got the warrior. Alright, now with the bear. So much health, dude. That warrior was actually, like, less dangerous than the bear is. Told you, bears are not a joke in this game. He has so much health. He has to have like thousands of health. Because like in those big moves, I'm sometimes dealing like 191 damage. And he's just eating it like a champion. Keep getting him, Cassandra. The rest is just wailing on him, dude. He's just not dying. He's almost dead. He is not allowed to leave. After this much work, we need this kill. It's about pride. Alright. We got it. Holy moly. Oh, it's because that one's like a great bear. So it's like a bear, but worse. Alright, well, at least it explains why it was so freaking powerful. Heal up, considering we're like 2 feet from camp. I guess that makes sense. Alright, now if we could get like a regular bear...
Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
Alright, kids, let's just try and get along. Oh, wait. That one's loot. I do want that. Oh, this is the archer guy that I shot. Yeah. Actually, he had a really great bow. Shadowrunner bow. It's a more level than I have. It's a dagger. We don't need that. And another dagger. We don't need that. Alright, and there and in there. So this one is a little more damage, but it has better critical chance, but this one has better dexterity and stamina. And again, it's only 2 up, so it's still not enough to switch, but before too much longer, it will be. Now, Cassandra, it is a better shield. Ah, it is a better shield. Fantastic. There's your better shield. Sell the old one. It's good. You could use a new shield. You've been using that one since forever. And Solus, there's a staff, but it's just dog crap compared to what he's using. Alright, then we have some armor options. Couple of armors. Obviously nothing for me. Obviously. Now, Varric. Nothing for him either. And Cassandra, let's see, she's using an 87. Ooh, she can use the fancy one now, dude. She can get the really good one. We can get rid of her old one. Alright, and Solus. This is a 77. Yeah, it's just worse. So we can sell that. And what is this one? It's human trained only, but mages. So we can get rid of that, because it'll be a while before we have that. Anything new there. And then this one is warrior level 7 only. And it's not as good as what Cassandra's using already, so we can just get rid of it. There's no reason to hang on to it. Cool, man. Alright, accessories-wise... Cassandra... This is just ability damage, and doesn't she already have a damage one? Yeah, she does. So we don't need that. So it'll be a little bit before we have a new warrior, so we can get rid of it. And then this one is a duration, which she already has, and it is warriors only, so we can get rid of it. Okay. Progress. Let's go ahead and check the map. Let's go ahead and actually target the rift, because that's what we'll work towards, because the bears will, believe me, we will find them. Without, even if we didn't want to. Even if we didn't want to, it's just a byproduct of being in this area. There's almost always a bear roaming around one of these corners. Any minute, I'm expecting to turn, and there he is, right on cue. That's right, don't target me. Oh, there's another one back there. Go the other way, go the other way. I don't want to have to fight 2 of you at once. I think it's a great bear. That sucks, because that means it's going to have 9 million health. Actually, he might not be. His health is going down faster than the other one was. Oh, don't come this way. No, I think he's coming this way. Well, the good news is these will be both the bears we need. And we can just hope Cassandra can handle them both. Target one at a time, kids. Just focus down one at a time. It's Cassandra against the world right now. Nope, one bear at a time. There we go. This way I'm locked on for the first time when actually using it. I was trying to remember what button it was. It was like clicking both the sticks, and one of them was it. Because this way I don't target the other ones. Oh, there you go. It's just a large bear. That's why the health is actually, you know, tangible. We're getting him, kids. He's almost down. Well, he's level 8. That actually explains why he's so tough. Oh, and a wolf too? Come on. Cassandra is already doing everything on her own right now. Might as well focus the bear, considering he's almost gone. He is the target right now. Once he's gone, then maybe I'll focus on the wolf. Don't you target me, Mr. Bear. Mabari is the dog. Not nearly as tough as the other one. This one is another large bear, thank heavens. Explains why these guys are so tough. It's freak, they're level 8s. It'll be easier now that we're all focusing on him too. Less to divide our attention. Whoa! Lyrium Smuggler Lurker. Dang it, I keep trying to hit that smuggler guy. He's stealthing around doing so much damage. There we go. Stinking smuggler guy. Fight your destiny, little bear. I mean, let's be honest, there ain't nothing little about this guy. Oh, finally. Thank heavens. Cassandra was really just the champion back there. Let's give me that. Alright, here's the other bear. Heavens above. Alright, we got the claws. What luck. Now I'm scared to continue, because if I see another bear, I think I might actually burst into tears. No. They're like, hey, are you okay, man? Like, it wasn't that bad, but then you started crying, and then I felt bad. Alright. Actually, before we do this, let's... Well, permitted while you are under attack. Am I? Oh. Oops, wrong button. Alright, didn't mean to. That's alright. I guess we'll just charge in. Crazy people we are. Holy crap, they're level 12s. Yeah, methinks we are not ready for this. Yeah, we're not ready for this. Screw this, kids. Yeah, okay. That's what I was worried about. They'll follow. Let's go back to camp. Holy moly. Run away. Run away. Alright, we are healed. Let's go ahead and make sure our potions are refilled. Alright. Let's see. Replenish. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Goodness gracious. I told you that rift was scary. But yeah, those ones are level 12s. Because when you see the red skull on them, you know you're screwed. Okay. So, there's the Mercenary Fortress, Stolen Treasure. We could maybe try going for that other rift. We could also... Oh, let's actually... Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go explore that cave. That feels much more... That feels safer. It feels like it's much more in level. Still, though, we got the bears we needed, so that's something. Speaking of bear claws, have you guys heard the song? I think it's like Bear Claws by I forget, like the Academics, I think. If you haven't, I recommend checking it out. You'd be it's a really funny name for a band and for a song. But it's really good. Spawn inside the tree. There we go. Alright. Anyway. But yeah, it's a funny name, but it's really good. Really catchy. Alright, let's go. Up this way is a cave. A cave with treasure. And the treasure has my name on it. Oh, I thought it was a sealed thing, but it was not. They should give you like attack animations with your mounts. Some of the mounts are crazy looking, like this one. You can't tell me that he wouldn't just put his head down and charge something, and we'll just run something over. That should be a thing. The other thing is like that creepy looking animal that I was riding before, with the crazy sharp teeth. He should be able to like just bite someone. Come on, that'd be cool. You know it would. You think it's also in here? Because this is also where the... Oops, the... Yeah, it might be inside the Apostate Cave. Yeah, there was the Apostate Stronghold, but... Ah, it's like Cave Continued. Ooh, fancy. Hang on, there's a flower. Wait. Elfruit. Aha, I knew there'd be one. Alright, sorry, I'll stop beating around the bush. I get distracted. Fancy dagger. Alright, that one we will probably hold on to. Because it's fancy. I mean, obviously, eventually it won't be that good, but for now we'll hold on to it. Onyx. I caught a Pokemon. I'm kidding. Okay. There's that. Something else done. Okay, maybe we also could try going to that one. Let's go hop over here. To Redcliffe Farms. Okay. Let's go ahead and give this a save. And I think we'll probably call our episode right here, methinks. And then when we get back, we might try staring at Cassandra's pissed off looking face. No. When we get back, we might try going down into that ravine and seeing how tough the enemies are down there and see if we are even remotely close to level. And then pretty quick, probably in the next episode, we will head to Val Royeaux and we will move on with our story, maybe get some new companions, you never know. But anyway, I think this would be a great place to call it, and be sure to check out my Rise of the Witch King video if you're interested. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Darth Clark here.
Oh my gosh, though, what an upset. Darius is like, forget your type advantage, scrub.
And look at that stat line. Ooh, sexy. This is your chance, my dude. It's tear gas. Reznov, save me! Everyone's rushing. Let's rush too. You could say we're rushing to the objective. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna shoot your little toes. You think PETA's gonna come after me for just executing these monkeys for literally no reason at all? Shoot at me. So oh my gosh! Be careful what you wish for, kids. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.